Are you ready to travel beyond the ordinary? Brace yourself for an unforgettable journey through some of the world's most haunted and eerie destinations. Let's start with the iconic land of Transylvania, home to the infamous Bran Castle, believed to be connected to the legend of Dracula. Its towering presence and cold, echoing halls evoke a sense of dread that feels almost palpable. Visitors often report hearing whispers and seeing shadows move on their own. The castle's corridors tell tales of Vlad the Impaler, the ruler who inspired the Dracula legend with his ruthless and spine-chilling reputation. Beyond the castle, the Carpathian Mountains wrap the area in an eerie, mist-covered landscape that feels like something out of a Gothic horror novel. Next, we visit Aokigahara, the Sea of Trees, known for its unsettling silence and association with tragic stories. This forest at the base of Mount Fuji is so dense that even the birds avoid singing here. The volcanic soil muffles sound, making it an unnervingly quiet place where hikers sometimes feel a deep sense of disorientation. Locals speak of ghostly apparitions and mysterious movements among the trees, adding to its haunted reputation. For those who step into its depths, it's said that the forest has a way of playing tricks on your mind, causing even the bravest to look over their shoulder. Greyfriars Kirkyard in Edinburgh is where legend and history intertwine. This cemetery is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of Bloody Mackenzie, a man known for his cruelty during the 17th century. The mausoleum of Mackenzie is infamous for strange occurrences, with visitors reporting sudden cold spots, faint cries, and unexplained scratches appearing on their skin. The setting itself, with its weathered tombstones and Gothic architecture, transports you to a time when the line between life and death felt thinner. It's also the final resting place of many who met tragic ends, adding an extra layer of ghostly lore to the site. Welcome to New Orleans, a city whose rich culture is intertwined with tales of voodoo and haunted history. The LaLaurie Mansion, standing in the French Quarter, is perhaps the most chilling, with accounts of ghostly figures and sounds of chains rattling echoing through its halls. The tragic past of Madame LaLaurie, known for her dark deeds, adds to the city's haunted lore. But it's not just one building. The whole city has stories of ghostly apparitions wandering the streets and old, shadowed courtyards where time seems to stand still. From St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 to haunted jazz clubs, New Orleans pulses with an otherworldly energy. This remote island in Mexico is like no other, with hundreds of dolls hanging from trees, their lifeless eyes following you. It's said that the island is haunted by the spirit of a girl who drowned there, and that the original caretaker hung the dolls to appease her restless soul. Over time, the dolls have decayed, adding to their unsettling appearance. Many visitors claim to hear whispers or see the dolls' eyes move, almost as if they're alive. The combination of decaying plastic, moss-covered faces, and the eerie silence of the island creates an environment that's as creepy as it is fascinating. In the Czech Republic, you'll find the Sedlec Ossuary, a chapel unlike any other, known as the Bone Church. It contains the skeletal remains of over 40,000 individuals, artistically arranged to create chandeliers, altars, and even coats of arms. The eerie yet beautiful display serves as a reminder of mortality and the thin line between life and death. Walking through the ossuary, one can't help but feel a chill down their spine as the hollow eyes of countless skulls seem to watch your every move. It's a haunting yet oddly mesmerizing place that captures the essence of both art and the macabre. The Black Forest in Germany is more than just a beautiful destination. It's the birthplace of many grim fairy tales that warned of witches, ghosts, and dark creatures lurking in the woods. The dense forest is shrouded in an almost supernatural darkness that plays tricks on the eyes. Stories of spectral huntsmen and ghostly processions have been passed down through generations, adding to its haunted mystique. The region's folklore is filled with chilling tales, making it a place where myth and reality blur seamlessly, leaving you to wonder what might be hiding behind the next tree. Beneath the bustling streets of Paris lies a labyrinth of tunnels filled with the remains of over 6 million people. The Catacombs of Paris have long attracted both tourists and ghost hunters, drawn by tales of strange apparitions and inexplicable sounds echoing in the dark. The narrow passages, lined with neatly stacked bones, create a claustrophobic feeling that only amplifies the fear factor. Legends tell of lost souls wandering these tunnels, unable to find peace. The experience is unsettling as you walk through corridors that hold centuries of death, history, and mystery. Corregidor Island in the Philippines, a place of historical significance from World War II, is now known for its eerie atmosphere and ghostly stories. The island was the site of intense battles, and the remnants of war, decaying barracks, tunnels, and cannons, stand as silent witnesses to the violence and loss. Many believe the spirits of soldiers still roam the island, with reports of ghostly footsteps, disembodied voices, and sudden cold spots. The Malinta Tunnel, used as a hospital and command center, is especially notorious for sightings of shadowy figures moving through the darkness. The Tower of London has a long and storied history, marked by executions, imprisonments, and betrayals. Its walls have seen the beheadings of queens and traitors alike, and many believe their spirits still linger. The most famous ghost is that of Anne Boleyn, the ill-fated wife of King Henry VIII, who is said to roam the halls carrying her head under her arm. Other apparitions, like the two young princes believed to have been murdered there, are said to haunt the tower's rooms and staircases. The chilling history embedded in the stones makes it a hotspot for ghost sightings and paranormal activity. There you have it, 10 of the most chilling travel destinations around the world. Each of these places holds stories that have been told and retold, blending history with mystery. Whether you're looking for a haunted adventure or just a great story to share, these spots will not disappoint. Which of these destinations would you dare to visit first? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming adventures. Thanks for watching, Travel Nomads. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.